Hi Maria, hi Ramundo, it's Debbie, and today is the big day. I'm ready to show you your newly designed vacation home. I am super excited to show you. I'm very much in love with it, as much as I hope that you guys are. And Maria, when you showed me your inspirational photos, I was like, wow, we are really on the same page. I loved all the neutral colors, the natural, elements, and really bringing nature inside, because that's what you want to feel like when you're on vacation. It's just like that indoor-outdoor feel. So I couldn't wait to dive in and get started. So I'm ready to show you, and I'm hoping that you love it as much as I do. Let's start off with the entryway. We're gonna walk right here in, and then on the left-hand side, we have a nice size bench. So here's the bench. It has a natural driftwood legs. It has this really nice rope detail, and you can put your shoes underneath there or whatever. And then we're gonna have this really fabulous piece of artwork, which is a nice oversized piece with also a wood frame going around. And then this, I feel like you're gonna walk in and feel like, I've arrived, we're on vacation now. So, and then I added a tree. If we can actually fit the tree, that would be nice. Well, that's an option. And then after the entryway, we're gonna walk into your dining area. So let me show you your dining room. It's right here. You're gonna walk right here. And I put a really great dining table. It's awesome because it's driftwood. It's 60 inches round, and it does open up to 77 inches with this lit leaf, which is 17.5 inches wide. And now you're gonna be able to fit 6 to 8 people, more like 6 people comfortably, 8 people if you're having some friends and family over. So I do remember you wanted to keep your dining room chairs, which is fine, you can keep them. But I happened to find this beauty, which I think is awesome. It's just like, it has all the feelings you want in your space in this one dining chair. The natural colors and neutrals, it gives you that really coastal vibe. And we can keep maybe 4 of those and then add in your dining chairs as needed. So then I found this really fabulous, it's a counter stool with a back. It's comfortable, has a nice seat cushion. It is a beautiful coordinate, not matching, but it coordinates with the dining chair. And obviously we can fit 4 comfortably at the counter right here. And then I'm going to go back to the dining room where we're going to have a console. So here is the console. It has this really beautiful shagreen textured top in an off-white. And I wanted to add another element of materials, which is this antique brass legs. And I know you wanted storage, but we have storage in the living room console. So this gives it more of an open, nice feeling, and we get to bring in the antique brass elements. And then over the console, where you can put food or whatever you need, you're gonna have this really beachy, organic mirror over it. So you're gonna have this whole feeling. Now I'm gonna get to the chandelier, which obviously we love this one. It's a really beautiful chandelier. It has that ombre feeling, which is a natural wood, goes into like an off black wood, natural organic chandelier feeling. And it gives you that whole coastal vibe that I think that you're going with. Now, this one is a little more expensive than this one, but this one is also really beautiful. It has black beads. It also has that antique gold detail. And I think it gives a little bit more of a glam feeling. So it has a little glamorous feeling, but it's also coastal as well. So that's up to you. We priced it out, and you guys get to decide which chandelier you would like to go with. Either one works beautifully in the space. So this is your dining room. These are the colors. This is the feeling. And then we're going to move into the family room. Okay, so let's go into the living room. I want you to take a look at the board because it really gives you that feeling like of that coastal feeling that you wanted, the really neutral feeling that you wanted, and all the, the textures and the elements of the room. So just to take a brief look of the room and the feeling, and then I'm going to go into each piece and how it all works. So let's start off with the floor plan. I'm going to take you to the back wall. When you walk into the family room, we have the TV wall. Now, we spoke about adding some great accent wallpaper. So, and I think that's an excellent idea because it really adds a lot of richness to the overall feeling of the apartment. So I put a beautiful grass cloth wallpaper on the back wall of the TV. It's going to be, give it that accent wall that we want. It's going to go, I just want to show you where it goes. It's here. It's on the back wall of the TV, and it's going to take up the entire wall from the corner of the windows all the way to the corner of the wall. And that's really going to give it that pop. And so you're going to have this is a TV console piece. It's a natural wood. It has a beautiful herringbone pattern, and the TV will go on top. Then I added 2 little palm trees on the side, as well as 2 little floor lamps, some pretty floor lamps with some natural wood base. And then I added a little bit of this little blue-gray vases, which I'll show you, brings in all the colors of the room. So we're gonna walk into the family room in here. I'm gonna show you the layout. We're gonna have the sectional on the back wall. And then we're gonna have 2 side, this is a floor lamp, which is yours. That's gonna be repurposed. And then a side table with a lamp, which is right here, the side table and the lamp. So that's a matching coordinating piece to the console in the dining room, which I like to, mix in, and this way it's the entire room and it all works together. And I love that lamp. It's like a beautiful oversized lamp. It's like a silvery gold lamp, and that's gonna anchor that corner in the room over here on the side of the sofa. So I'm gonna move into talking about the sectional. So the sectional is such a magnificent sectional. It is a very clean lined, sleek sectional, but yet surprisingly, it's a slipcover. You would never know it because most slipcovers are messy and they just look really, they just have a messy vibe because they're hanging from the bottom. But this one has a Velcro on the bottom where it attaches to the wood frame. Now the wood we can make into a natural wood color or a driftwood gray, whatever I decide, but I'm probably gonna keep it in the natural tone. And then I'm gonna add some awesome accent pillows in these 3 fabrics. So you're gonna have this really gorgeous textured stripe, and it has the taupes and the like driftwoods and the grays in it. Then you're going to have this gorgeous black fabric. I mean, it's a magnificent fabric. It's has that really rich texture, and it's soft and pretty. And then a little dot. Now all these, I love how the pillows really work perfectly together, and they're gonna be like 3 on each side and maybe a couple in the middle. I'm gonna mix them up, and that's gonna add the wow factor in the room. It's really gonna tie all the colors together and give it that accent, that extra accent of color that you need. So, and then in front of the sofa, you're going to have a really pretty wood round coffee table. Now, oops, here it is. This actually fits perfectly in front of the sofa right here. And then this little table is going to go in front of the chaise and then next to the side chair. So I'm gonna move on to the side chair. Now Raimundo had one request for me, and that is to give him a really comfortable chair, and I delivered that for him. I gave him my most comfortable chair ever. It's the Relaxer. You would never know it because it's really a great styling chair. It's not old-fashioned Relaxer, lazy boy look. It's fully upholstered with this really beautiful Chanel fabric. It's very soft, and it has that the grays and the taupes and the warm creams in here, and it's really soft for him. So the Relaxer, you just lean back and it reclines all the way down, and you can put your feet up, and this is going to be Raimundo's favorite chair. And then the whole area in front of the room will have, right here, just want to show you, a nice large rug where, this one here. I love this rug. It has like just great texture. It has a little subtle, design to it. It's modern, but yet it has a coastal vibe because it's very neutral. It has all those taupes and off-whites and neutral colors, which really tie all the colors of the room together. And then last but not least, you're gonna have this magnificent piece of artwork going over the sofa. It's actually really big. It's 5 feet long, and it's it's a nice oversized piece where I'm going to show you. It's going to fit right in the center of the wall. So when you walk in, you're going to see that pop. Now, it's very soothing. It's very neutral. It has like soft blues and grays, and it ties in with the vase. I love how that just kind of ties in the light blue colors. And it just gives it that coastal, relaxing feeling, that you're on vacation. So this is your family room. I feel like you're gonna live in this room for a very long time. It's done really high quality, and it's something that you're gonna have for a really long time. Like this sofa is, it's actually a lifetime guarantee on the sofa and the chair. So there is no worries. I know you guys are, doing this once and you're never going to do it again. You just want to enjoy it. And I feel like I really nailed it with this nice neutral coastal feel. Hope you loved it. Okay, so I'm really excited to show you your master bedroom. When you showed me that inspirational photo with the canopy bed, I was like, yes, somebody loves canopy beds as much as I do. So I was really excited to design this room for you. Let's start off with the wallpaper. So as we discussed, we wanted to add some wallpaper and give it some richness into the apartment. And I added this really great light gray grass cloth. It's also a vinyl, which you would never know because it just looks really authentic. It has great texture to it, but yet you don't have to worry about it. It's very washable and durable. And that will go on the back wall behind the bed. And then you have this awesome chandelier, which is so cute, with this beaded natural beads chandelier that's going to go in the center of the room. And we have the driftwood canopy bed. Now you could add a little bit of shears on either panel here if you wanted to. That's an option. And on either side of the bed, Raimundo told me that he needed a little desk / nightstand, and I found this perfect piece. It's the shagreen with the antique gold legs. We could always add one of your chairs and repurpose it and use it for your chair. And then on the other side is a coordinating piece for Maria's side table. Now it's just a really cute piece. It has a little lucite handle, and then I put 2 really pretty white lamps with a little gold accents also. Now the lamps will pop against the light gray grass cloth, which I love. Then in the center of the room, I have this awesome rug. It's really high quality, very durable. It's hand knotted, it's 100% wool, and it's a little box pattern with like creams and taupes and all the neutrals of the room, and a little bit of that light gray as well. And that will go in front of the bed. And on the bed, we're gonna have, I can't forget about the pillows. Now, these fabrics will be customized into pillows. This one is like a really great textured linen. It's in that really soft blue, which I really think that adds just the right touch of color into the neutrals in this room. So this pillow will be like 2 large 24 by 24s in front, right here in the back, like right in the front of the headboard. And I'm gonna pipe it with this white fabric. It's gonna go all around with the piping. So it's gonna be really custom. And then this velvety soft fabric is going to be a lumbar pillow with this trim. So this is a hand embroidered tape trim. It goes right in the center of the pillow, and it's going to be gorgeous, and it's going to go right in the front of the 2 light blue pillows. That's gonna be like, wow, that's the accent piece in the room. That's gonna stand out. And then in the corner of the room, I found this really cute chair. It has a really little bedroom feel. It has the nice driftwood legs. It has a stain-resistant Krypton fabric that's white, so don't get nervous about that. And it has a little bit of black nail heads. And that will go in the corner with this little side table for a book or a drink. And then I repurposed your dresser. So I feel like your dresser will blend in well with this room. If you would like me to change it, I could do that also. But the room is so beautiful. It's really natural. It's very timeless, and it has that really great coastal vibe that that I hope you love. So there's your master. I hope you love it, and you'll have this for a very, very long time. Okay, so now I know we weren't going to do anything special for the kids' rooms, but I wanted to refresh them a little bit in the most inexpensive way possible. And I think by painting, actually, I mean, painting does wonders. So if let's say we take your son's room, which is the den, where we're putting up the wall. If we paint it this light blue, it's like a blue-gray, it's Silver Cloud, it's one of my tried and true wall colors. It's a very relaxing, soft, light blue color with a little gray in it, so it's more sophisticated and not like a baby's room. It's like, I actually use it in living rooms as well. And I added some of these pillows. So we can actually keep those two day beds like you have there, and then I can add this as I'm doing the other custom pillows. I'll just add a few of these really pretty stripes. It's a taupe, white, and it's a little blue in there. And I think that would really like just freshen up that room a bit for him. And then let's move into your daughter's room. So we're gonna do the blush and the gray. And to kick up that room, it's a little bit dark and gloomy right now. I think we should do that light blush paint color. Now I chose this one, it's very soft. Might look a little more pink here, but it's really subtle. It's sophisticated, and I've used this for a lot of like teen or young women, even women with like offices. I've used this blush color. It's a very sophisticated color. And I love this stripe. It's a beautiful pillow, and I could add this on both beds. And I could just add maybe, 4 pillows, 2 on each bed, and a little bit of that paint with the light, with this blush color, and I think it would transform the room tremendously, and then really, make it new and fresh feeling for her. So let me know if you want me to add that in, and then the one thing that I think we should do is add the paint color for the living room, actually the entire apartment. So this would go in the entryway, it would go in the dining room, it would go in the living room and the master. It does work with both wallpapers. It's very neutral, it's very soft, classic gray. I use it in all my interiors, honestly, and it always works. It's like the perfect light gray. It's a warm gray. It's not a cold, cooler gray, and it's more of a taupe than anything else, more than gray. But it just gives that little hint of color. And if you did like the white moldings, it's a nice contrast with white moldings and doors. So that's what I propose. I think that we should do the painting in the entire apartment, because we're gonna add the wallpaper and we might as well paint as well. So we're gonna paint, we might as well paint the kids' rooms and freshen those up and give it a little fresh new look. So we'll talk about that. I could get my contractor to price that out and give you a price, and you guys could decide what you wanna do on that end. So I'm gonna wrap it up and tell you that I really enjoyed doing this job. I mean, it was like a dream for me, because I really love that look. So it came very easily to me and very naturally. And it's something that I feel like I could actually personally live in, and it's something like, it's really like Miami, it's Florida, it has a California coastal vibe, and it's something that is very timeless also. So, and that's something I consider, something that's not gonna be too trendy, and it's gonna last a long time. I know this is an expensive endeavor, and I wanted you to get your money's worth and something that you can have for many, many years to come and enjoy. So take a look, go through the details, call me if you need, you know, any questions or anything, and I'm here for you. I just want to say that thank you for hiring me, and I hope you love it. I'll speak to you soon. Bye.